you, viewers at home. I want to welcome you to another exciting program. This is your number one program on television. For those of you in Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Bayelsa, Delta, Edo State, wherever you're watching us across the country, you're watching us from the UK, you're watching us from Europe TV, America, or you can also follow us online on www.purelyevent.com live, or you can just like our page on our Facebook on BlueboneTVShow.com. This is another wonderful day, and the only way to say God thank you is to say yes, God, we appreciate you, because it's not everybody that wake up. Wow, it's a wonderful day. I know a lot of you that celebrating St. Valentine's Day, you all now relax now. We are celebrating the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, and that's why we say Happy Easter to you all. So we're here with a wonderful, distinguished person now, a man that has done so well, contributed to the society, and he says enough is enough. I have to come back home with my lovely, beautiful wife to really invest in our own society, and to be precise, Edo State, where they came from. Talking about the CEO, Harrison Foundation. Talking about Hon.Harrison Harrison Edo Otoide. Sir, you're welcome to the program today.
Thank you very much.
So how you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Wow, I can see that you're really good. You're enjoying the Easter groove.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Harrison Foundation. Tell us about your foundation.
It's a foundation, me and my wife now. We started it a long time ago. We're doing it just low profile, visiting school, trying to help the children, try to make education the key. That's the most important thing about it. Why we decided to come up with a foundation, education, the key. We want to give the best to Edo State. The children in Edo State should be able to read and write. So that is the main reason why we decided to
set up the foundation. Now there's something that really struck my attention when you were talking, and your wife said that over 700 children are under scholarship in your foundation. Now, that's a laudable one. Who is really funding it? Are you getting donors are supporting you, or you guys are just doing it alone?
We're just doing it alone. We're not getting any donor or any sponsor from nobody or no organization or government. No, just coming pure from our pocket.
So now,
because of the love we have for our people, because of the love we have for the state, we decided to give that.
So, if the government decide to come in now to say, okay, you guys have done well, let's take it up from here,
we'll be ready to work with them.
Be ready to cooperate, to work, partner with the government. That's a lovely one. Now, Harrison Foundation. Now, because right now they say there's the big one that is coming up very, very soon. We don't have to allow the cat out of the bag. Come December, you guys are doing something big. What are the criteria? What are your criteria in selecting the children? Is it that you just go to street? Because basically now we're seeing that every child now they're rushing to the street, so that you guys are go there and pick them out the street. What are the criteria in giving the children scholarship?
First and foremost, what we do is this: kids that we see on the street, we talk to them, ask them questions. Why are they on the street? What is their problem? It's like there are some once with me, they say, yeah, my parents cannot afford school fees for me. That's why I'm on the street hawking or hustling. So there is one my wife was interviewing a couple of days ago, and the little girl was saying, I think the school fees was about 2,000, and she was asking the girl, is it because of 2,000 you are not in school? If I give you this 2,000 and I give you my number for your parents to call me, you will be in school the next day. And she said yes. So she gave that little girl the 2,000 and her number, and the parents called the next day, to thank my wife, say, for doing this for our child and making sure that the child is taken from the street to the classroom. You understand? So I think that is
A laudable one.
one, yeah.
Now, viewers, I tell you, this is a very, very remarkable serene that we need to encourage what is good. Edo State government need to encourage these people so that things can go well for everyone. Over 700 children under scholarship in this wonderful foundation. Now, talking about your foundation now, we've seen a lot of less privileged, those that can't make it going to school, because you say your wife said that you don't visit the orphanages.
No.
You go to the street because the orphanages, they're already getting support already. You're going to the streets where they cannot get help. You locate them. So is it only in Edo State, your catchment area, or you're going outside Edo State?
At this moment, we're focusing on Edo State, but later in future we'll be doing it everywhere in Nigeria, because we believe every kid in Nigeria should get the best education. Every kid in Nigeria should be able to read and write.
And no child is dumb. I love your slogan. I love the way you putting it. Every child in Edo State should be able to read and write. No child is dumb. It's a good one. Now that you're investing on the children, primary, secondary. Now, how are you expecting to get what you've invested on the children?
Well, how am I happy to get by what I invested in them? When they are done schooling, that is my job, is to see them happy in life, see them get a good job after schools. Should be able to help their families. You understand? Also should be able to give back to the children also on the street or in schools.
Wow.
They can do voluntary work. You understand? So that's my job.
So you're not expecting anything, man. This is a great one. So your joy is to see that these children, they graduate from school and also be able to give back to the society. It's a laudable one. It's a laudable one. Now, sir, your foundation, the slogan. Why this slogan? Our mission, your vision, education is the key. Why this laudable slogan?
Because I feel
your activities
and the way the education sector is in Edo State, that's why we came up with this slogan to
carry them along, because your mission is to make sure that every child should be able to read and write, and no child is dull. So, and since it's your mission, it should be their vision. And since it's their vision, it is the basis. That's why you say education is the key. I love that. That's wonderful. Wherever your wife is seated now watching this program, I say it's a laudable one from you, Honorable and Mrs. Edo Toide. You guys, you're wonderful. Mrs. Cynthia Edo Toide, wherever you're watching this program, I want to say kudos to you for giving your husband a wonderful support. I'm sure they say behind every successful man there is a woman.
But these days the women, they change it now. They don't stay behind anymore. They stay beside.
Okay,
they say when they are behind, they don't know what the men are doing in front. They want to come beside. So they want to be a partaker in everything the men do.
I like that. I like the new innovation of the women. So beside every successful man, there's a woman. That's a woman.
So like my own, she's always by my side, because she wants to know what is going on.
And that is good. And that is why the vision of the foundation is great, getting higher and higher. I like that. I think one of these days we're going to put her on our seat and really get our own side of what she also contributing to this wonderful foundation. So let's go back. Harrison Foundation. Now that you have these numbers of children you are supporting in school, are you also trying to add more numbers to these numbers?
Of course, that's the goal. The goal now is we're focusing on Edo State. In the years to come, 2020, I think we're going global, going to the whole Nigeria, because we believe every child should be able to read and write.
What about your children? Are they not jealous that you are training other children?
No, because they are getting the best already. So they are happy that their father is giving back to his people. He's giving back to the state that he loves so much, he cherishes. So they are happy.
Now, today in the world now, people see foundation as a means of making money making machine. Is that so with your foundation?
That is not so at all. That's the reason we, at least to what extent we've gone today, we've never collected 1 cent, 1 dime from nobody. Just doing it wholeheartedly from our own pocket.
Wow.
Giving back to our people, giving back to the state that we love and cherish so much.
So viewers, if you're watching this clip, we'll stay on to Hon.Harrison Edo Otoide, the CEO Harrison Foundation. I tell you, our mission, your vision, education is the key. So at this point in time, we'll go for a commercial break. Let's see how we can support this huge, wonderful foundation.
Purely Event Multimedia and Modeling Academy present Miss Finest Face Nigeria Beauty Pageant 2018. Are you pretty, intelligent, good looking, and you've got what it takes to make you the next Miss Finest Face Nigeria Beauty Queen? Then go get your form now for just 5,000 naira and be the local winner of our fantastic prizes. And represent Nigeria in Miss Finest Face Africa in South Africa. Get your forms now at the following places: Purely Event, number 10A Hackman Street of Ikenwa Road, Benin City; Gada Cinema, Benin City; all SUG offices nationwide. Audition date: Friday, 2nd March 2018. Venue: The Legend Club, number 11 of Hugo Avenue off Akinbari Street, GRA, Benin City. Time: 10 a.m. Grand finale: Sunday, 8th of April 2018. For sponsorship and inquiries, call these numbers: 080-759-77715. Miss Finest Face Nigeria Beauty Pageant 2018. Beauty and brain beyond your imagination.
Okay viewers, welcome back. This is still #1 program, Bluebone TV show. We'll say that this program is still open for sponsorship, and we'll know that our Receive Foundation, they're going to be part and parcel of this program. To support this program too, it's not only the children they support, let them be part of this program, so that this program, we can elongate the timing for this program, and every one of you can enjoy this program very, very, very well. Okay, now, Miss Honorable, your foundation. Now, there was this day I was driving alongside with you, I almost hit your car. And why this driving around Benin City, driving around visiting some of the local government in Edo State? Why the passion going around? Why are you in search, just like driving around?
Because I love kids. Driving around Ring Road, New Benin, seeing kids on the street. It kills me. Also my wife, it kills her, you understand? There was one day we were driving through Medical Sorrow, saw kids, I don't think they are up to 6-7 years old. She said to me, honey, can you stop this car? Look at these kids. They're supposed to be in school at this time. You understand? So she was not happy. Me too, I was not happy because I also have kids. I know how I'm doing my very best to give my kids the best. So these kids on the street need to get the best too. So that is the reason why we are going to street every day to make sure that these kids are not there. They should be in the classroom.
So viewers, parents, the job is not only for Harrison Foundation, it's also for the government and for you. Harrison Foundation, they're trying their best to see how they can support Edo State government, assist them to take the children off the street. Just as I say, every child should be able to read and write. No child is dull. Let's see how we can take our children from the street. That's the only way you can support a child. Support your child today by taking them off the street. Don't let them be hawking. If you know you cannot afford taking your child to the school, then stop putting to bed. Don't suffer your children just because you don't have money to take care of them. And the reason I Receive Foundation is coming on ground now to take some of our children off, because they have the passion, the love and care for our children. Let's support what they're doing. Let's join them. Together, you can make Edo State great. I'm telling you, this is one great thing that is happening in Edo State right now, because we've seen a lot of foundation. It's just the less privileged. None of them has putting emphasis in education. This is the first one I'm saying. Harrison Foundation, we say a job well done, sir. A very job well done. Kudos to your lovely wife. You guys, you really doing wonderful one, and I hope in soonest the government, the people of Edo State will really show appreciation. And the great Monumba, the great king, the Ogidiga one Oba Ewari II is seeing your laudable project, and I'm sure wherever he is now, Oba Tope is said, and I'm sure one of these days your goods will pay you well. Congratulations, sir. A good work job done. So viewers at home, we'll call the program today. We say bye-bye. We say one more time, because we say to stop, we'll continue and continue. But time is not always our friend. So till we meet again, before we say your advice for our parents that don't want their children to go to school.
Well, my advice to our parents that don't want our children to go to school is this. I want to know the reason why. Because every children should be able to read and write. Every children should go to school. So I see no reason why parents should be stopping their kids from not going to school. Because they say the kids are the leaders of tomorrow. So that parents, you stopping your child, depriving him or her from school, you never know what that child is going to become tomorrow. He may be the governor of this state, he may be the president of this country one day. You never know. So parents, please send your kids to school. Together we can do it.
No child is tall. Till we meet again, don't touch that die. We are with Honorable Harrison and Holiday. See you next week.